Hello, good evening. Welcome back to our Theatrical Speakers Club meeting number 93. And I hope all are doing good after your exams. Back to our meet and getting ready for our TED speech. A very big all the best for you to prepare on it. As you all know, we have three sessions in our meet. One is the prepared speeches, the next is the spotlight speeches, and the third is the report or the feedback. And as you know that prepared speeches are the speeches that is given by the students. They prepare based on their projects and the assignment levels, uh, inculcating the voice modulation, body language and gestures according to their level. And the next is the spotlight speech, where the topics will be given on the spot, which will kindle the creativity and the spontaneity of the speakers. You will be given either 30 seconds or 1 minute time for the preparation of the speech. And the third part is the feedback time or the report time, where the real growth happens here. Your peer members, your friends will give you a constructive feedback, which will help you to evolve or which will help you to make your speech a better and become a better speakers. With this, let me hand over the meet to our TSOD Pranav Sai.
Good evening, everyone. As you know from all of these meetings, my name is Pranav Sai. So before we go into our meet, I would like to talk about the theme for the day. Yesterday, what was yesterday special for? Any guesses? Yesterday it was very exciting because it was the CSK versus RR match. I was like damn exciting that I can't even wait to see the match, but it was sad that the Rajasthan
Pranav, you can
Royals.
have the mic near your mouth and speak because it is echoing. Mm.
Yesterday was the CSK versus RR match. I was like damn exciting that I can't even wait to see the match, but it was sad that the Rajasthan Royals secured a dominant 8-wicket victory over the Chennai Super Kings in their IPL 2026 season opener at the ACS Stadium in Guwahati on 30th March 2026. CSK's batting collapsed after being put into bat on damp pitch. CSK's top order crumbled to 41, 41-4 in the power play. Landry Berger and Jofra Archer dismantled the top order early, dismissing Sanju Samson 6 and Rutraj Gaikwad 6. Jadeja's homecoming in his first match back for RR after 17 years, Ravindra Jadeja took two wickets in his opening over, removing Shivam Dubey and Sarfaraz Khan. Overton's resistance. Jamie Overton provided late fight top scoring for CSK with 43 of 36 balls to help the team reach a modest total of 127 before being bowled out in 19.4 overs. Suryavanshi storm. 15-year-old boy Vaibhav Suryavanshi effectively entered the contest in the power play, smashing 15 ball 50, the third fastest 50 in the IPL history. He ended with 52 runs of 17 balls. Comfortable finish. Yashasvi Jaiswal 38 not out of 36 and captain Rian Parag 14 not out of 11 cruised to the target with 47 balls to spare. Now, let us go into the meeting. First, I would call upon our evaluator 1 Sanjay to evaluate on Darshanashri.
Pranav, it is auxiliary evaluators. First, you have to call the timer and ask them to introduce the auxiliary evaluators.
Now I would first call the auxiliary evaluation team to introduce themselves. First, I I would call the grammarian Madhyalini to introduce herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Madhi Alni. I'll be a grammarian for today. A grammarian is someone who checks the grammatical errors, the past tense verbs, all of that, right? So today's word of the day is resilient, meaning recovering quickly. I'm saying it one more time, resilient, recovering quickly. Let's see how many of you use this word and watch out because I'm always keeping an eye on the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhyalini. Now I call upon our filler counter Pranav.
Hi guys, I am the filler counter for today's session. Here I will be checking in your speech that you don't use repetitive words and thinking for a long time. And I ask you all to be aware from this and speak your speech correctly. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranav. Now I call upon our timer Manav.
Time is a storm in which we are all lost by William Carlos Williams. Hello everyone, I am Manav and I am the timer of this session. So basically, my role is to note down the timings for each speaker. So here are the timings. For the prepared speeches, I will show yellow emoji at 3.5 minutes and I will show a green emoji at 4 minutes and I will show a red emoji above 4 minutes. For the spotlight speeches, I will show a yellow emoji at 2.5 minutes and I will show a green emoji I will show a green emoji at 3 minutes and I will show a red emoji about 3 minutes. So everybody do well with the speeches according to the timings. Thank you.
Thank you, Manav. Now I call upon our listener Ram Vivan.
Hey everyone, I'm your listener for today. And listener is a person who checks whether everyone listens to the meetings. And at the end, he asks questions. So remember, always listen to the meeting.
Thank you, Ram Vivan. Now I would call upon our evaluators to introduce the prepared speeches. First, I call upon evaluator 1 Sanjay to evaluate on Darshana Street.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sanjay, the evaluator of Darshana Street today. I invite Darshana Street to explore a topic about her dream to become IAS. She was very excited to convey the message with us this evening. Now, I welcome Darshana Street to take over the stage. Come on, Darshana Street. The stage is yours.
Good morning, good evening, buddies. My crazy dream from jumping off walls to crack IAS exam. My amma says I was born running. My appa says I talk even before I think. My teacher says I have boundless energy, and honestly, they are all correct. So one day, when I told everyone I wanted to become IAS officer, they looked at me and smiled and smiled. You know what that smile? The really? Okay, Kutima, said Amma, smiling. Because here's what Amma told about IAS. We have to read thousands of pages, sit for hours in silence, stay composed like a still lake, answer complex questions and memorize geography, history, so on. I thought, wait, that's opposite of me. Then I realized something remarkable. Every great leaders who served the nation, they didn't study in silence. They were passionate and restless. So yes, I am hyperactive I am loud. Yes, I forgot to sit properly, even at the dinner table also. But I care and think deeply. When I see someone struggling, I get at least 5 ideas at a time to fix that. And I believe one day, with hard work and lot of consistency, this hyperactive girl will walk into the exam hall and walk out as a IAS officer. Because India doesn't need calm officers alone. Sometimes it also needed my breed also. Thank you.
Thanks. Great job, Darshanashri. Now I call upon our evaluator 3, Padmesh, to introduce Sahasra Sai.
Hi, I'm Padmesh, the evaluator for Sahasra. And so she's going to do her speech on the current trend, which is the war between Iran and America, which is an interesting topic too. So let's put hands together and listen to her. Thank you.
Thank you, Padmesh, for introducing me. Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to speak about the Iran America war, a conflict that has become one of the most serious international issues in recent times. The war between Iran and the United States did not happen suddenly. It is the result of many years of tension, political disagreements, and military conflicts. The relationship between the two countries has been difficult since the Iranian Revolution of 1979, after which diplomatic ties worsened. In recent weeks, this tension has escalated to direct military action. The United States, along with Israel, launched major strikes on targets in Iran, including military and strategic locations. Iran responded with missile and drone attacks on US bases and allied countries in the Middle East. This has caused fear and instability across the region. One of the biggest concerns in this war is its impact on world peace and the global economy. Iran's actions around the Strait of Hormuz, which is one of the world's most important oil routes, have affected fuel supplies and caused oil prices to rise sharply. Because of this, many countries are facing increased costs of petrol, transport, and daily goods. War does not affect only soldiers and governments, it affects ordinary people the most. Families lose their loved ones, civilians live in fear, and innocent lives are disrupted. Schools, hospitals, and homes may also be damaged in such conflicts. This war also reminds us of the importance of diplomacy and peace talks. Instead of violence, countries should try to solve problems through discussion, understanding, and cooperation. In conclusion, the Iran America war is not just a conflict between two nations, it is an issue that affects the whole world. We all must hope for peace because war brings destruction while peace brings progress. Thank you.
Thank you, Sahasra Sai. I think we must pray 1 minute for the places like Iran and Israel who have been excessively damaged. So they must resign quickly, no? So we can pray for 1 minute. Okay, now let us go to the interesting part of the meet, the spotlight speech conductor. Now I call upon the spotlight speech conductor.
Jia.
Hello. Ma'am.
Yes, who is calling ma'am? Is it Jia?
Not me, ma'am. It was someone else.
Ah. Who is it, ma?
Ma'am.
Yes, Rishi.
Ma'am, I am also prepared speech, ma'am.
But you didn't give your name in that.
No, ma'am.
Have you entered in that WhatsApp group in the message?
Yes, ma'am.
Your name is not there. It is Darshana, Sahasra, and Madhuyalini only. No, where is your name, Kanama?
Ma'am, my mother told.
Okay, you want to give your speech? Okay, give.
Okay. Give me a second. Ma'am, It's okay, ma'am.
Yes, wait, dear. Yes, let us welcome Rishi. Oh,
Ma'am, it's okay, ma'am. Next class I'll do.
no. You give your speech, okay? Start.
My name is Rishivan, and my topic is small habit make your life better. Small habit can make your life better. We often wait for big changes to big changes to improve our lives. But real change make your uh, but real change make uh, small small daily action. But something simple as waking up little earlier, drinking enough water, and uh, or few minutes, spending few minutes planning your day can create big impact over time. Small habit make small habit make discipline and small habit make discipline and grow slowly but surely. Thank you.
Thank you, Rishivan. Now let us go to the fun part of the meeting, the spotlight the spotlight session. Now I call upon our spotlight speech conductor, Jia.
Hey guys, so I'm your spotlight speech conductor Jia here. I have a few topics taken out here. So, ma'am, I have a small doubt. Should I pick out the person for the
No,
topic?
they will raise their hands up.
They will raise their hand.
They
Okay.
will do a virtual hand raising.
Yes.
It is
So-
you can have at least 10 topics so that
I have a lot taken out, ma'am. Yes.
okay.
So for the first topic is honesty. Always.
First,
Ma'am?
you have to select the person.
Okay.
You have to give them a topic.
Oh, okay, ma'am. So, okay. So for each participant, I have to give them a topic.
I think Divansh can participate. Fiona, come on, those who want to participate can put your hands up, Kana.
Yeah, please put your hands up.
Fiona. Yes, you can give a topic to Fiona.
Okay, Fiona. So your topic is honesty always the best policy?
Is honesty always the best policy?
Yes. So we have 30 seconds to a minute to prepare.
The next person, you can put your hands up so that she'll give you out the topic. Ram Vivan, Madhu, Batmesh, Sanjay. I want you to participate, children. Someone else was there, no? The guest, Abdul Razak, someone was there. They left. Okay.
Come on, guys. No enthusiasm. Where are you guys? You're so silent.
Come on.
Come on, put your hands up, people.
Sahasra, you can pick up a topic.
Should I give a topic for Sastra?
Sahasra.
Ma'am, I'm eating.
Batmesh and Sanjay.
You're eating. Okay.
Is
So
it Batmesh or for Sanjay or both?
For Sanjay alone.
For Sanjay alone. Okay, Sanjay.
So for Sanjay, I have beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
No, Sanjay is third standard student, so you can give a lesser.
Oh, okay, ma'am. So he's a okay. Sorry. The best advice I have ever received.
Okay.
Okay.
Ram Vivan, give a topic.
And as for Ram, the most influential person in my life and why they are the most influential. You need to explain.
Can I talk about any footballer?
Could be anybody who has the most influence on you. Okay?
Okay, now you can call back Fiona.
Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, I don't understand the topic.
Influential person.
See, you're inspired by some person, right? There's one person who has like the most impact on you. Like you say, you look at Ronaldo and you're like, okay, I want to be like Ronaldo. He is my most influential person for you. Okay, so for me, I have multiple artists. Like I want to become like them, or like they are like they're influencing my life. The way I talk, the way I learn things.
Okay. No,
Okay,
I
now you can call Fiona.
Ma'am, even I want to join, ma'am.
Darshana, you want to participate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, get a topic from the Gia.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so the topic for who is this talking on again?
Darshana.
Darshana. Okay, so the topic for Darshana is what would happen if humans could talk to animals? Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now you can call Fiona.
Can I talk, ma'am?
Yeah.
So honesty is the best policy.
Wait. Yes, you can start.
Honesty is the best policy. So, for example, you're working as a maid in a house. You see $100 in the floor. You went to pick it, but you realize that you should be honest to that man you're working to. And after, when the owners are going to check the camera, they saw this, and then gave you some extra money in your salary. And then you realize that honesty is the best policy. There's one story called a dog. A dog, like a dog goes to see his owner whenever he comes from work. One time he died in an accident, and the dog was waiting for several months and weeks and was known as the dog with honesty, full of honesty. Thank you.
Gia, you can call the next person.
Yes, ma'am. So the next person was
Ram Vivan. You can.
Ram. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm new to this one, so
yeah.
just please bear with me. It's been long time since I've been here. Okay.
Ram Vivan, you are in mute.
Ma'am, I need like 30 more seconds, ma'am. 30 more.
Already 1 minute over, Ram. You can.
I'm writing the speech.
What, Kanama?
Ma'am, I'm writing the speech.
Oh, you're writing a speech. Then call Darshana and Sanjay.
Someone else.
Sanjay. Gia, you can call Sanjay.
Yes, ma'am. Sanjay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sanjay. Today, my topic is my best advice I have ever heard. Today only I was here my best advice of cycling with my mom. My mom said to ride your cycle safely and ride slowly, but I was riding my cycle very fastly, and suddenly I was while turning suddenly I was fell down because I was riding very fastly and suddenly I was putting the brake. So I was fell down and my cycle brake has broken, stuck to my tire. My mom was lifting my cycle and walking through the service center. There, one brother was standing and I called him to service, but he is saying, I cannot do. But my mom is saying, this tire is not moving. Please check it. And that brother was taking one tools and lifted the brake. It was working, and I was very happy. But I was also sad because in my tire it is coming like sound. Durr, durr. I don't like that sound. So then also I was lifted because I don't like that sound. Then I came to home. I said this story. Thank you.
Okay, so Darshana or Ram Vivan, who's ready now?
Ma'am, I am ready.
Okay, Darshana, go on.
My topic is if I have a power to talk with animals. I love to talk with animals and if I have a power, I will run to my friends which are dogs. I love to have a dog and I kept a dog named Blackie, which is a granddaughter of someone, and that dog I love. That dog which died, and I and now she became a grandmother to another dog, and even I'm keeping every dog's name. If I would have the power, I will go and talk with them heartfelt. Thanks.
Okay, so Ram Vivan, you're up next.
Hey everyone, I'm Ramivan, and today I'm gonna talk about the person who inspires me. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. We all know his hard work, patience, and discipline. And if we combine these three, then the result comes. Ronaldo inspires millions of people in the world. He helped many poor people, donated blood to many people. He is not only a footballer, legend, but he's a kind man who helps many people. Many people. Thank you.
Yes, Gia.
Yes, ma'am. So I think that's it for today for now.
For the meet to our TSOD, Sai Pranav. Sorry, Pranav Sai.
Okay, the spotlight session comes to an end, and I hope the evaluators and auxiliary evaluators are back with their reports. First, I call upon the evaluator one Sanjay to tell his reports on Darshanashri.
To pronounce right to introduce me. I am back with report of Darshanashri. Thank you, Darshanashri, for your wonderful speech. First, she was not switch on the video. That was very sad because I cannot take the eye contact. Next, she was
saying good morning and good evening. Then he done very well. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjay. Now I call upon evaluated 3 Padmesh to tell his reports on Sahasra side.
Hi, I'm back with Sahasra Sai's speech report. Her speech was really good. Her eye contact and body language was alone not seen because she didn't switch on her camera while speaking. So next time, please switch on your camera while speaking. And her grammar and there was no grammar mistakes. There were no grammar mistakes, and the speech was really good. Thank you.
Thank you, Padmesh. Now I go to the auxiliary evaluation team. First, the grammarian Madhuyarani to tell her reports.
Hello everyone, I'm back with my reports. And first of all, I have an important thing to share. No one used the word of the day today, which was resilient, meaning recovering quickly. And here are some errors I noticed. When Sanjay was introducing Darshanashri in the start, he said was instead of is. He said she was very excited to say the speech, but it was actually she is very excited to say the speech. Next, Rishivant, he said small habits make discipline, but it's small habits can make discipline. And lastly, I want to say one last thing. Sanjay tried to improve on your grammar. There was many mistakes, so I couldn't note all of it. So that's it from my end, and thank you very much.
Thank you, Madhuyarani. Now I call upon our filler counter Pranav.
Yeah, guys, I'm back with my feedbacks. Here first, Sanjay, who used repetitive words in and think so much in when he evaluate his speaker, and Rishivant also think and made some errors. The Darshanashri also did some errors, and so I request all to be aware of this and speak your speech in your speak your speech properly in the next session. Thank you.
Thank you, Pranav. Now I call upon our timer Manav.
So, hello everyone, I'm back with my reports. So, I'll start with the prepared speeches. Prepared speaker 1 took 1 minute 56 seconds and 93 milliseconds. Second, prepared speaker 2 took 1 minute 54 seconds 89 milliseconds. Third, prepared speaker 2 1 minute 33 seconds and 38 milliseconds. So, for the evaluation. First evaluated to 37 seconds, 92 milliseconds, and second evaluated to 30 seconds and 81 milliseconds. Now I will go with the spotlight speeches. First speaker Fiona took 1 minute 10 seconds, 6 milliseconds. Second speaker Sanjay took 2 minutes 32 seconds and 58 milliseconds. Third speaker Dashina took 1 minute 42 seconds and 66 milliseconds. Fourth speaker Ramohan took 37 seconds and 54 milliseconds. Now I will go with the auxiliary evaluation team. Grammarian Madhuyani took 53 seconds and 84 milliseconds. Filler counter Pranav took 30 seconds and 28 milliseconds. Thank you.
Thank you, Manav. Now I call upon our listener Ram Vivan to ask questions.
Hey everyone, I have totally 7 questions. So, everyone, get your chat box ready. So, first question: what was the match name Pranav Sai was talking about? Pranav Sai, you can't answer.
But anyway, he has given the answer, so that question will not be considered.
Okay, ma'am. Next, what was Darshana Sri's topic? Darshana Sri can't answer.
Which topic? Is it his prepared speech topic or spotlight?
Prepared speech.
I think Manav is correct.
Padmesh told IAS, but Mana told to be IAS.
Manav is correct.
What was Sahasra's topic? Pranav Sai got it correct.
No, he has said just Iran versus America. But that is not that. What America, Iran versus America, is it a match or a war? So Madhuyalini is correct.
Next, what is the word of the day? You can't look up, you can't look up, you can't look up. Madhuyalini can't answer. Manu got it correct. Next, what was Fiona's topic? The spotlight speech conductor can't answer and Fiona can't answer.
No, full topic. It is not that halfway. And Pranav is correct.
Pranav, you were right.
Pranav. That's all?
No, I have mobile. What was the name Darshana gave to the dog in her spotlight speech? In her spotlight speech, the dog name. Padmesh got. Ma'am, who typed it, ma'am? Padmesh or Sanjay?
Yeah, Batmesh.
Padmesh got it.
Okay.
What is Rishivan's topic? What was Rishivan's topic? Rishivan can't answer. Okay, Manav got it correct.
Okay. That's all?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a procedure to hand over your meat, is it? Your thing.
Now I'd like to hand over the meat to Malkudi, ma'am.
To Pranav side. Pranav?
Our meet comes to an end, and now I over the meeting to Malakodi ma'am.
Thank you, Pranav, for conducting a wonderful meet. Really, great to see you all back again after your exams. And really, we had an interesting meet. Let me send you the link for voting. You all can start voting and I have some suggestions as a feedback. First of all, the first main thing is please switch on your cameras when you are speaking. Only then we can, as the evaluators said, we can notice your eye contact, your body language, and the gestures. And the second thing is the evaluators, even the auxiliary evaluation team or the evaluation team, you also have 2 to 3 minutes for report, but you are just giving the report for 30 seconds and 20 seconds. That is not proper. Okay, so please take it serious and do your roles, because we have come to the end of the year. It is good, at least by this time you should have learned to give a elaborate report. Okay, so don't always say that your speech was good, I liked your speech, nothing like that. What is the thing that you liked from the speech, and what is the thing that you want to change in their speech? All these points should be taken into account. And when it comes to the grammarian or to the timer or to the filler counters, don't say that always grammar mistake. What is that mistake? That is tenses. As Madhuyalini said, you have to concentrate more on tenses, whether it is present tense or past tense, whether to use the word is or was. Okay, so please be careful in using the tenses in your speeches. And please, as John sir has said, go through that WhatsApp message and start working on your speech. Okay. Okay, now let me go to. Have you all started voting? Everyone completed your votes? And I should appreciate everyone for being a part in the spotlight speeches too. And Rishi, you have to enroll your name in that WhatsApp group, okay? And
Yes,
your
ma'am.
speech was also good. You can also work on it. You have to give an elaborate speech for at least for 3 to 4 minutes, okay? And Divansh, I don't know why he was so silent throughout the meet, whether he has entered the meet and he's attending any other class or no. I don't know about that. So please be active in the meet. Okay. At least in the spotlight speeches, you should participate. You cannot be a silent observer throughout the meet.
Okay.
It is for everyone. Okay. And you're not switching on the camera, so we are not aware what is going on at the back end of your camera. Okay, now the best main role goes to our TS Vodi Pranav, and the best speaker, it is both are equal, Darshana and Sahasra. And the best evaluator, it is Batmesh. Best auxiliary evaluator, it is listener Vivan. And the best spotlight speaker, it is Fiona. Okay. Yes, we have come to the end of the meet.
Ma'am, sorry for the interruption.
Yeah,
I'd like to add one more feedback for the kids.
yeah, sure.
So one thing I noticed is that most of the students here are speaking way too fast. They need to stop a little bit and focus more on the pronunciation here. So for all the people here, you need to slow down and focus more on the pronunciation because and since we're online, it is even more difficult for me to catch a lot of words. I don't know if it's my network issue, but you guys are going a little bit too fast. So when you're speaking on stage, try to keep it as a practice. And one more thing is that your body language matters a lot. So even when you're here when you're practicing here online with us, make sure you have the proper posture and you do all the gestures. It doesn't matter if it is not visible here on camera, but make sure to do all the gestures because once you're speaking on the stage, you don't need to put an effort into that. You don't need to put an effort into slowing down so that the audience would understand. And you don't need to put an effort on your body language. When you start practicing from now on, it will automatically come to you on the big D day. Okay. So I just wanted to add that in for you all.
Yes,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you, Jia. So please, everyone, take Akka's words and start practicing on it. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Jia. Thank you all, children.
Thank you. Yes. So bye guys. See you next week.